Alright guys, so in this quick video, I want to quickly go over a question that seems to never disappear, and that is going to be regarding the power level of your cookies. So whenever I do a new video regarding cookie reviews and things like that, a lot of viewers ask in the comment section, hey HyRool, I have the same promotion, ascension, and my cookies are the same level as yours with the skill level. Why is my cookie lower power than yours? There's actually a lot of different things that actually impact the overall power of your cookies. One thing that I do want to state is that the power is strictly based on, or heavily based on, the attack, as well as the crit stat and some of the damage multipliers that your cookies have. But let's go over it, right? So you guys will be able to see that in most of the videos that my attack stat and sometimes even crit is going to be higher than yours. And the reason why this is the case is because of a lot of different things that come into effect to increase the overall attack, crit, as well as, your stat of your cookies. All right, so let's quickly go over a couple of the ones that are going to, be easy to find. Number one is going to be bonds. So if you guys are starting off a new account and you guys have cookies that don't have full promotion within the bonds, then you're going to be able to see that your power is lower. So you can see that all attacks plus 120, you got plus 60 right here. So there's a ton of different bonds, and each of them do give you guys stats. So that's another reason why, right, you're going to have lower power level than me, because you don't have all of these bonds. I don't even have this one yet because I don't have Pattaya at 5-star promotion, and once I get that, my power will go even higher. And of course, additional to that, we do have costume bonds as well. Costume bonds are a little bit harder for players to actually achieve because you're not able to buy these soul stones and stuff like that with within the costume. Yes, you can purchase them, but rainbow cubes are a lot harder to gain than actual crystals. And of course, additional to that, we do have the promotion and ascension. That's kind of basic stuff, and the toppings. But next one is going to be within the landmarks. So there's a landmark that are going to increase your overall power or your overall stats of your cookies, like this one right over here, which is going to increase crit. There's this one that increases defense, mainly going to be on the attack though, right? And then, we have those kind of things, all right? So landmarks do also increase your overall power, which definitely does help out. And the next one that you guys are going to be able to see is going to be within your lavatory. So lavatories also do have stuff that are going to increase all your overall power, because you have things that increases your attack, increases your HP, you increase your defense, and all the overall stats, which is going to definitely help out in increasing your power. Alright guys, and then another thing that is going to be taking place is going to be from your Hall of Ancient Heroes. So if you guys know Hall of Ancient Hero, it is going to be the place where you're going to be able to increase your cookies overall level without actually using your EXP star jellies. But there's another thing, another part to this, and that is going to be the statue of Heroic Radiance. And this statue is going to give you guys a pretty hefty amount of bonus stats, like this one's maxed out right now for level 80, which is on my main account, and a lot of free-to-play players also have actually reached this. It was kind of slow for me too, because I didn't really invest a ton into the actual the material to upgrade this. But if you guys have it at max level, it's definitely going to make a difference. You get 9% on attack based on the flat number, right? So don't forget, this is also going to increase your overall power. All right, so additional to all of that stuff that you guys are going to be able to see and everybody is going to have access to, there's actually additional things than that, and that is going to be within the guild. All right, so your guild is actually going to have some benefits as well that you guys might just not have known of, all right, just by starting off the game, because it doesn't really tell you about it. But the number one thing is that, this was actually a thing before the relics came out. It's going to be the guild level. So a benefit of joining a guild that has, a pretty high level is that the stats that you gain from guild level is going to be pretty significant as well. And right now my guild is at level 63, and you can see that the attack is being increased by 9.3%, which is going to be more than the Heroic Radiance. And that's another reason why sometimes the cookies of someone like me or someone like Direct and some of those YouTubers who may have a higher guild is going to have a higher power than you. All right, so now additional to that, something that they have added a while back now is going to be the guild museum, or the place where you guys are going to have your guild relics. So if you guys didn't know, the reason why you want to also join a another guild that is active or has already been participating for a while is the fact that the relics also give you guys stats. So if you guys look at this right over here, not everything is going to give you stats, but there are going to be a couple that gives you flat out stats. Like this one right over here, the golem is going to give defense increase right here. And then we have this one, the throne is going to give you guys attack increase. We have this one where it's going to give HP increase. So you guys can see that there's going to be bonuses of having these particular, relics. And you definitely want to take advantage of them. All right. And some of them are going to be flat out for every single one of them. Some of them are going to be specific to specific game modes. But also additional to that, we actually do have set bonuses as well. So if you guys didn't know, the relics do have set bonuses. Once you collect all the relics within the set, you're also able to see that they also give you stats. Like this one right here gives you guys extra coins. There's this one right over here, increases attack by 1,200 for ambush cookies, increased attack by 1,200 for range cookie. And of course, not everything is going to be effective for everything. All right, there are going to be specific restrictions and stuff like that. Like this one right here, guild boss battles, right? You're going to deal extra damage to bosses, and things like that. So, there are different rewards and different things that are given out when you guys do join a guild. So that's the reason why I always ask you guys, hey, try to join an active guild because it's going to actually help you guys out. All right. So those are going to be actually the things that are going to really matter to you. All right. And that's the reason why you guys might be seeing, all right, my overall power just higher than you. And something that, maybe also help out to see is that nowadays Hall of Encounters also do give buffs to cookies that are within the actual Hall of Encounter set, like, fettuccine, black raisin, burnt cheese, and mozzarella golden cheese. They also do gain like, defense, attack, and stuff like that. That's the reason, another reason why, you might be doing a little bit more damage. You might be doing a little less. And of course, I don't think this directly ties to the actual, stat without going into battle, but that's another reason why you might be seeing, some teams work out while some teams are not working out. You might just not be doing enough damage that I'm doing or someone else is doing. There's all these little things that come into effect. So just keep that in mind, guys. I just want to kind of make that clear for a lot of you guys starting off the game or just never knew about these things. Those are all different things that come into effect. So you definitely want to take advantage of the ones that I have mentioned because most of them are going to be achievable without actually pulling on the gacha, right? The relics, guild, lab, and just the landmarks and stuff. The only thing that is a little bit hard is the ones that I mentioned in the beginning, the bonds and the cookie promotion and ascension. That's a little bit harder, but just keep those things in mind and you guys will see your powers increase dramatically over time. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with the game, and I will see you guys all on the next one.